Bing. What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, McMillan here. Before we even get into the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel because it helps the algorithm out and it helps more people see these videos. So today I want to talk about marketing a little bit, branding a little bit, but most importantly, I want to talk about character. I was scrolling on Instagram and I came across a podcast that Angela Rye was on, and she talked about how so many people are worried about building their brand, right? Building their brand. Branding is big right now. It's been big. It's been a very hot topic for a minute. And she talked about how a lot of people are trying to build their brand, but nobody's trying to build their character. And I thought about it and I was like, well, that, because I preach branding should be authentic. It should be true. You should be true to yourself and true to who you are. But if you're a trash person, trash in, trash out, right? So a lot of people don't understand the importance of brand building, but before you build brand, you have to build character. So I completely agree with what Angela Rye said. I am a marketing professional, marketing brand, I can't even talk. I'm a marketing and brand consultant, and I work a 9-to-5, but I also freelance. I also have my own business as well. Which is it's a key, it's a hack to it. But it's just the key of living a better life. But I've branded myself to the point where and I'm continuing to brand myself to the point that it aligns with where I want to go and where I want to be. Therefore, my character has to align with where I want to go and where I want to be. If you want to be a millionaire, you can't have character traits that are of the victim mentality or of the poor mentality. You have to have character traits that lead to or that precede being a millionaire. The way that you talk, the way that you act, the way that you may walk into a room, the confidence that you have. There are so many things that we do that we may not notice that are little character flaws here and there. And nobody's perfect. Nobody's going to be the best version of the perfect human because nobody's perfect, right? But there are certain things and certain personal development tactics that you can use and things that you can do to develop yourself and develop your character to be the best version of yourself, right? To be the best version of where you want to be, where you want to go. If you want to be a CEO of a Fortune 500 company, you can't walk around and not be confident. You can't be afraid to speak to people. You can't be afraid to talk to the industry, talk to the market. Those are things that are developed over time within our character, right? If you're a bad person and you become this brand that's, being put on public, as we're seeing with a lot of people these days, that especially within the finance industry and within just financial literacy, a lot of people are coming out and they're scammers. They're not good people. They're bad people. Well, that's because they didn't develop their character before they started branding themselves as such, right? So that's where you get the scammers. That's where you get the flawed people. That's where you get the people who are taking advantage of the community, taking advantage of other people, taking advantage, right? If you're a person, if your character is the character of taking advantage of people, then that's what you're going to do. No matter how much money you get, no matter how much success you get, you're still going to have that same character. So before you build your brand, before you reach that level of success, before you even start your business, you want to make sure that your character is in order, right? You want to develop into the person that you want others to gain value from. You want to develop your character into something that's going to, outlive you, right? Your character is essentially a part of your legacy. Were you a good person? Did you have a good relationship, a business relationship with other people? Were you easy to talk to? Were you a great listener? Were you somebody that others could go to about business advice and you gave them business advice from your perspective and from the things that you have been through, your experiences, right? You don't want to be the person that's out here scamming people. You don't want to be the person that people have had bad experiences with. You don't want to be the person that people go to and then you brush them off and you're like, nah, I can't talk to you today. I can't, and of course, like I said, we're not perfect. We're all human. We all have our days. We all have our ups and downs. But you want to make sure that you're the type of person that character precedes itself. And I always have said that your brand is what people see before they see you, right? Your brand should be a direct reflection of who you are, what the topics that you talk about, the way you speak about those topics, whether you are a thought leader in your industry or on a specific topic or a specific niche, right? Your brand precedes you. Your brand has met people and has walked into rooms before you even step foot into them. And I'll give you an example. I was, and this is gonna be like a low flex, but I was nominated for the Sporties Award, which is a award presented by the Greater Orlando Sports Commission, and they host it every year, and it's called the Sporties. So it's about people who have done great things within sports, from community to CEOs to events, all things encompassing. So I was nominated for that, and one of my good friends, during the nomination process, and just talking to her briefly, she told me, she said, "You are somebody who's on our board of people to look out for." And I said, "What?" She said, "Yeah, at work we have a board, or we have like a list of people to watch for. People that are, it's like a watch list of people within a community, people within the area and within the industry who are doing great things." And I thought about it. I was like, man, your brand, who you are, the character, your character, who you are, the type of person that you are when you meet people, when you talk to people, the work that you're doing really precedes you. I knew nothing about this, right? This was something that they do internally within their organization, where they have people on their list to watch out for within the sports industry, or just within the local community, or within the marketing and business industries in those different sectors. And it kind of hit me, and it took me back, because it was like, wow, like imposter syndrome kicks in really, really quickly, especially when you are doing things that others have not done, or when you're doing things that are uncomfortable, right? Because you have to step out of your comfort zone to reach success. You have to step out of your comfort zone to get to the level that you want to be at, to reach your goals. You can't be comfortable and reach your goals and reach your dreams at the same time. So it kind of just took me back, because I was like, wow, my name, the work that I've done, the type of person that I am, the brand that I've built has gone before me and has reached people and been in rooms that I haven't even stepped foot in, that I may not even step foot in, right? And that's what comes with building your character before you build your brand. That's what comes with it. So before we get into the position to where we want to go gung-ho, I want to post this content, post that content, post this quote, I want to post these pictures, and I want to build my brand up to make money on Instagram, or to make money doing this and make money doing that. That has to be second to the type of person that you really are. That has to be second to the type of person you want to be remembered for your legacy. Your legacy isn't just about money. Your legacy isn't just about the businesses that you built. Your legacy is the type of person that you are, the type of person that you want to be remembered for. All right. When it's all said and done, did you give back? Did you help others? Did you serve your community? Were you a servant leader? I'm very big on servant leadership. And just to tell that story is just like, it even takes me back now, because I really wasn't expecting that. And it's like, yeah, you're on our board, you're on our list of people to watch. And I'm like, people to watch? Like, I haven't done anything grand. I haven't done anything huge, or, put myself out there to be like this super expert in anything, right? But my character, my brand, the way that I present myself, and the way that I represent myself and my last name has gone before me and has touched other people, or reached other people who are in the position to help me reach my goals, who are in the position to help me fundraise for my nonprofit, who are in the position to help me reach my career goals, and certain objectives and priorities that I have set for myself. So, like I've been saying, before I start going off on a tangent, your brand is important, but most importantly is your character. Make sure that you are building your character to be the type of person that you will want to get value from, the type of person that you would want to talk to. So make sure you're building your character, and make sure that you take those character traits into building your brand. And once you push that brand out and you strategize and you have everything together, you're gonna push everything out on social media, website, whatever it is. Make sure that your character is in order, because once you build that brand, it's out there, right? It's out there. And you don't want people to, you want to build a brand based off truth, based off of authenticity, right? Because that is what is going to eventually get you to where you want to be. So build your character up, develop the person. Like, don't just develop your personal brand, develop the person inside and out, and make sure that you are putting yourself in a position to be the best version of you, not only for others, but most importantly for yourself. And yeah, that's all I got. So again, it's I'm not cutting anything out of this video. I'm just posting it. But yeah, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Is it beneficial to make sure that you are a good person and a positive person, that you have built your character up before you built your brand? Or do you think that you can just push your brand out there? Does it matter if you're authentic in how you are pushing yourself out there and providing value to others? Or does it not matter? Do people want authenticity? Or do people want a little bit of, fluff and flair, right? Let me know in the comment section below. Again, my name is McMillan. All of the information, where to find me, connect with me on social, is going to be in the description below. Again, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right? Peace.